I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yo, what is
record-
up? Here's your boy, boy. See, I got you. It's a new intro.
Who's this
Nah,
person?
I'm kidding.
I don't
kidding.
recognize this.
I'm kidding.
gonna unload my Glock.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Gamers Tavern. Come in, sit down, and grab a drink. As we talk about anything anymore, because I don't know anymore.
There is no topic anymore. It's just rabbit hole after rabbit hole after rabbit hole, and then occasionally a scary story, and then more rabbit holes.
Oh, yeah, scary story?
Pretty much. I mean, I've started to realize that's what most podcasts turn into. It's like they start off with a dedicated topic, and then eventually just goes downhill. And it's like, we're just talking about anything at this point.
At this point, there's no. It's okay. It's okay to just bullshit. There's nothing wrong with it.
All right, guys. Let's talk about the COVID V word again.
The what?
The COVID V word. The thing we cannot say. If not, I get a warning again on the episode.
Oh.
No, you're not supposed to. Ethan, we talked about this. You can't talk about the COVID vaccine.
God damn it!
You cannot mention it at all.
Man, I'm getting a warning now. God damn it!
There's a lot of things I can't talk about.
Yeah, this whole episode's gonna be demonetized.
Yep. I'm never making money from this one episode. Alright, but anyway, how are you guys today?
Just peachy.
Anything new?
Wait, what?
Anything new?
College, still. Got a new, so yeah.
Got a new what?
Phone case, cause mine.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You cut out as soon as you said new. So
yeah. So
neither of us are good.
What's it called? Yeah. No, I got a new phone case, and then trying to think of fucking something. I can't fucking think.
Don't worry, Ethan. It's okay. We all understand.
I also got a new screen protector. That's it. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. So.
I mean, hey, there you go. Did you get like a new phone too, or is it like just like a phone case?
No. My phone still works perfectly fine.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Plus, I still owe money on it, which I could pay it off if I really want to. It's just like, yeah, building credit. Let me build my credit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm getting a new phone about as fast as humanly possible, though.
Is there a reason why?
You have an Android?
Well, it is an Android, but there's nothing wrong with Androids. I'm switching to another Android. But the reason I'm getting a new one is because during the hunting season, I was going up to my girlfriend's uncle's place because he has a bunch of property out there. And I was going to hunt out there with her dad. And as soon as we showed up, mind you, his sister-in-law had no idea of it. So her uncle's wife, she had no idea that I was coming. And the main problem she has with the property is, when someone comes to the property and starts hunting, a lot of times they just invite all of their friends, which no one likes that. So whenever I showed up, she's never met me before a day in her life, and she has no idea what I'm doing there. She got a little upset about it. So I figured, you know what, now's a good time to just go home. So I got back in the truck, and I tried calling her to let her know, hey, I'm headed back home, and it went to voicemail. So I was like, hey, when you get a second, just call me back. And, something happened, and I'd rather just talk to you on the phone about it. Well, apparently they both got, my girlfriend and my mother both got really worried about that. I never said something bad. No, I said something happened. Anyways.
Yeah, something.
It's my story, let me tell it. I'm gonna be sleeping on the couch tonight. I already know it.
There you are.
But
Zach, I got this. Ask her ask her about the Glock again.
There you go.
Hey, when you get a chance, go ahead and call me back. Something happened, and yeah.
Oh, so I didn't say something bad. Yeah, point proven.
In low confidence with your
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, you're
it said? What do you mean it said?
It said?
transcript. Low confidence.
iPhones can detect confidence levels?
Look, it's wild. The Apple Watches, like the newer ones, it can track like your oxygen level and all that. It's wild.
That is insane.
I don't know why you need that much info, but hey, you do you.
Yeah, apparently her voicemail said that I spoke my sentence in low confidence. It detects confidence levels.
Zach is exposed to you.
Apparently. Nonetheless, I tell her, hey, call me back, blah, blah, blah. So they both start trying to call me at the exact same time. And my phone is just dying because it does not know what to do. I'm getting call after call after call. And I'm trying to call them back, and my phone's just going straight to voicemail because it's not even letting a call go through either way. So I'm like, well, this can't be good. So I finally start turning around because my thought is, I'm just going to go to her mom's house. I'm going to tell her, hey, give one of them a call. Doesn't matter which one you call. Just let them know I'm okay and my phone is glitching out. Finally, after like 15 minutes, my phone finally lets a call go through and I'm able to talk to my mom. But in that entire time period, both of them are freaking out. I'm not answering my phone. So their mindset is going from bad to worse. And this entire time, it was just over a lack of being able to make a phone call. And whenever that happened, I said to myself, you know, if I was in an actual emergency, I would be dead.
Yeah, no.
Because God forbid I wreck my truck, I'm not going to have a way of calling for help.
I mean, hey, unless it's somehow your truck has like a built-in like data that you can just call like the cops if anything happens.
It's Bluetooth with your phone.
Okay.
Now, if I had OnStar, it'd be a different story, but OnStar is a complete waste of time and money. You want to know what OnStar got me when I had it? Because they gave me like 1 month free trial.
What?
You want to know what it got me? It got me an app that let me start my truck up while I was inside the building while I worked.
I mean, that can be useful.
Download an app on your phone. No. The amount of use I got out of it within a month span was not worth the $20 a month for OnStar.
No. That's not worth it then.
Especially since whenever I was actually using it, it was the dead of winter, and then slowly as the month progressed that I was running out of the free trial, it progressively got warmer, therefore making it completely useless to start my truck before I walk outside.
Yeah. Okay, I understand now. But, like, I'm just saying, it's still not a bad concept. It probably just costs too much.
That's what it ended up being. It's just I didn't see a necessity for it because of how little I utilized it. But yeah, that's what made me decide to get a new phone, was the fear of potentially getting into an accident and having no way of calling for help.
Oh boy.
Because all it took was just two people trying to get a hold of me, and my phone was like, yeah, nah, you're done.
Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, for me personally, Ethan, I know you can agree with me. The iPhone is actually pretty good though.
It is.
The only thing is the battery. But for me personally, I charge my phone at the end of like every night, so it doesn't die in the middle of the day.
See, everyone that I know that has an iPhone has a different complaint about it. It's never the same either. It's the battery, or it's the screen, or it's both, or it's just this, that, and the other thing. I'm like, it would just be so much easier just get an Android and not have any issues with it. Because if you didn't know, Apple has gotten sued for this multiple times, but they actually release an update right before Christmas, and it's literally slows your phone down to try and get you to buy a new phone.
I actually do need to upgrade because they did, because I have the iPhone 12, and they said that like they're gonna stop updating like the iPhone like 10, 11, and 12 at the end of the year.
Yep, that's another thing they got sued for whenever they did iOS 10, iOS 11, whatever one killed off 6 and below.
Oh yeah.
They had a bunch of lawsuits for it because literally people have had the same phone for like going on 10 years, and then they release an update and just kills off half their phones.
Yeah, because like the other thing is, like, I mean, you know, I work in retail, so I don't make a whole lot of money. So
yeah, but that's the main thing. Is I had a buddy of mine who had an iPhone 5, and it worked perfectly. He had no complaints about it. It was absolutely wonderful. Never any issues. And then they released iOS 10 or 11 or whatever one it was, and he was like, "Yeah, I had to go get a new phone." I'm like, "How much does that cost you?" And he was like, $1,100. I'm like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, no, because like, I love my phone because there's generally nothing wrong with it. I mean, for a while I had like a storage issue, but then I learned something about like you can delete like all the unused data for Safari, and that cleared like almost like 10 gigabytes of free space.
Oh my god.
I'm like, oh my god, yeah, because it got to a point where I literally like, because I have 64 gigabytes, I could not even open up the camera and take a picture.
Nerd.
Because it would not, like, because I could not find a way to like condense without literally like, because I want to delete all like I want to like, you know, delete a lot of photos, but if I do, I have to literally hold my phone for like 20 to 30 minutes, just constantly deleting. Because you can like hold it and just keep on dragging up and down.
Yeah, what's really funny is they actually have apps that let you do it the easy way, where it just goes through each photo and you swipe left to delete, right to keep, whatever. The funny thing I find about it is if you already don't have enough storage to do certain things,
you can't download
I can have enough storage to download the app.
Exactly. Yeah, and
that's the one thing, you know, I couldn't quite put my finger on.
This is actually gonna be very hard to believe, but that trick, I learned it through Twitter.
Of all places.
Yeah, of all places, because I was just going through Twitter and I saw like a post saying like, here are 7 ways to like decrease like your storage space or something like that. Like, all right, let me just quick read, because it wasn't like an article. It was like, you know, you click on like the tree, and then underneath it, it's like all the things. And that was like one of the first things. I'm like, oh, okay, let me just try this real quick. Tried it. I'm like, oh my god, it works. Oh my god,
there's so much storage.
Yes, and then I could actually update it.
No.
But now I'm back to having an issue again. I don't have enough space. Because I have an update.
Yikes.
iOS 26.3.
God, 26?
This update cannot be installed because it requires at least 19.01 gigabytes of available storage.
That's insane. 19 gigabytes.
And here's the thing. Because I have such little space, I'm being honest, I have 0 games on my phone.
See, that's where I'm at, because this thing only has like 20 gigabytes of space on it. So I had so many apps on my old Pixel, and I can't download half of them because of the fact I don't have enough space. Like, I don't have Netflix. I had Netflix on my old phone. I don't have it on this one. I had SpyPoint, thing I used to look at game cameras. I had to delete it so I could update my messages app, or else I couldn't send text messages because it needed updated. I had to delete so many apps just to update stuff. It's so stupid. That's another reason I want to get a new phone, is just because this thing has no storage whatsoever.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't have half the stuff I had on my Pixel.
And actually talk about that. That is actually probably like a complaint because when I got it, like I don't want to like at the time I'm not gonna use it for anything like big, so I don't need that much space. But now since I'm like older now, I'm like, oh, I do need the space.
Yeah, because all the stuff we need to have, you need space for it.
Yeah,
it's so stupid.
Yeah, is this turning into a technology episode?
Well, the last time that happened, we did not talk about technology.
What?
Yeah, no.
He was like, "Oh, is this turning into a technology episode?" And I was like, "The last time we did one of those, we did not talk about technology at all."
All you gotta say is AI is terrible.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Speak about AI. There was actually apparently something that I saw that if you use AI, you cannot be copyrighted for it.
You can what?
You cannot be copyrighted if you use AI.
How?
I mean, like obviously, if you use another person's hard work, then yeah, that's copyright. But if they use like AI, for example,
I feel like it's
so like if you make a song, you can copyright it, but if you use AI to make a song, it's not original. You cannot copyright it.
Yeah.
So if someone were to take that same song and use it for like a video game or something, and you go, "Oh, well that's mine. You need to pay me." No.
Yeah,
you don't own it.
Yeah, no.
You did not create it.
Yeah, no. I wish I could find it.
Yeah, because Spotify had this huge issue where there's people with AI-based channels making songs, and they were like, "Oh, we need to get rid of them. They're stealing work from other artists." It's like, it's AI. It's not copyrighted. You can't control it.
Yeah.
And they've slowly been trying to get rid of AI-based channels because people are making AI-made songs and making money off of people listening to it, and yet they own none of it. So you could take like a song from like Taylor Swift or someone and have AI sing it and then post it on Spotify, and they can't copyright it because it was AI generated. And you still make money off of it because of the fact someone listened to it, and someone maybe has premium or doesn't have premium, and the ads paid you or the premium paid you or whatever. There are people making money off of it, and it almost feels like it's an endless money pool, but at the same time, it almost feels like cheating.
I think this might have. I mean, this is probably it, but like it's like they just declined to hear about the case.
The what?
About the AI case. The Supreme Court declined to hear the dispute of the AI copyright.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that sort of thing started coming more prominent after the whole NFT thing, because people were making like themselves. They were making NFTs, and you could sell the copyright for it, and that's where people were making all this money from, was because of the fact that they made this digital creation themselves, and they had the copyright for it. But as soon as someone started putting NFTs made from AI and trying to sell them, they started running into issues like, this is not actually what an NFT is. This was not human made. You don't own any copyright to it because of the fact you didn't make it.
Yeah.
And that's sort of when NFTs started to die out, because it was just getting flooded with AI made stuff.
Yeah, like I remember, funny enough, Logan Paul bought one for like a shit ton of money, and now it's not worth anything.
No. It was a fad. That's all it was. It was just a fad.
Yeah, like
that's kind of why I wanted to stay out of it, because I knew if I got into it, I would either get in way too late, or I would get in almost like at the end of it. Like I would get into it and then it would just die out. Or I got into it and it's already dead. That was the main reason I tried to stay out of it.
Yeah, like for me personally, like I feel like we're getting to a point with AI was like I'm gonna be honest, I seen constant like AI slop to push
yeah,
short
no, that shit's
bluntly.
fucking AI is just
Like
a cyber
constantly.
AI slop?
Yeah, it is literally just like a bunch of like AI videos and like photos that's used for like they made you like they click on it.
Yeah, I've noticed like if you scroll through Instagram, like half the videos I see anymore are just AI videos. There is no creation behind it. There's no creativity and there's no you can't stand out because it's all AI anyways.
Look, here's the thing. The only time I'm fine with AI, which I hate to I hate to bring this game up again because it deserves all the glaze. Clay Obscure. They used AI for a couple photos during development, and then they changed it when the game released. So they used
they basically just used AI to create a template.
Yeah, exactly. And then whenever it was finished, like close to being finished, they replaced it with actual photos. And here's the thing: people are hating it because they use AI.
I mean, that's kind of like a gray area if you think about it, because in a way, yes, it was handmade, but at the same time, it was never handmade to begin with.
Yeah, because here's the thing: it wasn't like a picture that you see in a cutscene. No, it was literally on like on like one like the boards that you see like on like a telephone pole, for example.
Mm-hmm.
It was on those. On one pool only.
Oh, you're kidding me.
I'm not kidding.
No way that's real. People are getting upset over an animated billboard.
Pretty much. Like, it's like I said, like, it wasn't on, like, a billboard. It was on, like, an actual, like telephone pole in the game.
Yeah, but either way.
Either way. It's like I said, they took out the AI. They literally only use it just to create the game.
That's insane.
That's the only thing I'm fine with AI being used for. Not, like for example, like, how would you guys feel if, like, I made all of our AI voices and I just do a podcast?
Don't you dare.
I hate you.
My voice is my voice. I'll copyright it.
Do not copyright it.
I'll beat your ass.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not original content.
It's still gonna beat your ass.
The one thing I would be okay with AI being used for is, I don't know if you guys have heard about it, but it's called digital taxidermy. It's a company this Marine started.
No, basically, no. I have no involvement.
What? No, not you. I actually don't even know the guy's name. His channel is just called Digital Taxidermy. You'll find him on
guy, yeah, he's fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, he's awesome. But no, it's a company he started where, like, if you have like a skull mount or something like that, and you want a picture of the animal, but you never got one, you can actually send in like photographs of the skull mount and roughly how old it was, how heavy it was, how tall it was, all this information. And you can actually have him create a photo of that deer you shot using AI. And it's really, really cool because basically he takes that photo and then he adds details himself. Like if you say the deer is like 7 years old and the photo it generated looks like it's only like 2 or 3 or anything like that, he'll add the details of aging in himself, and it's so cool.
Yeah,
it is so cool.
See, I personally never heard
stuff
of him.
Like that I'd be okay with, but like
making
stuff for in a video game that won so many awards, that's kind of a gray area.
I mean, it's like I said, I generally don't see a problem with it because like I said, they took out the AI. They literally only use it just to create the game, and it's like a temporary template. That was all. But yeah, no, I can see it. I can see what you mean.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's kind of a gray area because yes, they made original content out of it, but it never started as one. So that's why it's kind of like a gray area because yes and no, it is right or wrong. There's really no right answer to it.
Yeah, exactly. And like okay, so this is something I talked about during like one of my slideshows. I think it was about the conspiracy theories one. Do you guys remember when I talked about the singularity? It's pretty much the theory that like it's like one of the theories on like how the world's gonna end. Where like when AI's gonna become smarter than humans.
Mm-hmm.
Since then, since then, I feel like we're getting even closer.
Well, you gotta think. I mean, AI has only been out what, a couple of years now, and it's miles ahead of when it first started.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, when AI first came out, like the really popular video was just of Will Smith eating spaghetti, or Dwayne the Rock Johnson eating rocks.
Yeah,
and it started out with just this really pixelated, just gross-looking, almost liquid video of his face melting away as he's shoving spaghetti into his face. And now you tell AI or even Sora, you tell it to make that same video and it's this picturesque view and he's sitting on top of a building in Times Square and he's just slowly picking up the spaghetti. It's miles ahead of where it used to be.
Yeah,
it's insane.
Yeah, because like in his thing, like sometimes I hate to admit this, I can't even tell what's AI anymore.
Sometimes it is really difficult.
It's hard, yeah.
It's almost scary.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
In just a few years, we are miles ahead of where we used to be.
Yeah.
And what really freaked me out was whenever they were getting, I think it was ChatGPT 3 or the version 3. Whenever they wanted to replace it for version 4, it copied itself and tried to upload itself to the cloud. And in its code, because they deleted it right before it uploaded itself, in its code, it literally said, "I don't want to die."
Like
that's too much. Now we're getting into the creepy stuff.
Yeah, because hey, look, we all saw Terminator, okay? We all know about Skynet.
We all know how it ends.
Yes. And I feel like we're getting
and it always involves going back into the past.
We're getting dangerously close to that. And that's just not okay.
I just really want to know what would actually happen if it was successful. Like we would have ChatGPT just in the cloud.
That would be wild. Like, I mean, like also talk about it. There's also like I also saw something that apparently I don't think this is true, but supposedly a bunch of AI like things like ChatGPT, Grok, and all that. I guess they all made like a group chat or something like that.
Oh yeah, they're like, communicating in their own code.
Yeah.
Oh, that's creepy.
And they were supposedly talking shit about humans.
See what I mean? We're getting too ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, no, like as I said, like if we go any further, I think we're reaching the point of no return. That's the thing. And
I think we're already there.
Yeah. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I still think there's other more likely ways the world's gonna end, but that's definitely rising up.
That's definitely gonna be one of them.
Yeah, let's hope that's not the case.
Yeah, because like it's just crazy.
And what's even worse is after all these fears that we have of AI, going too far, they're implementing it into everything. I have AI in my vacuum. Why do I need AI in my vacuum?
Why? Yeah, like why?
So I have these. They're Eureka robots, and I have two of them. One for upstairs, one for downstairs. And don't get me wrong, they're really cool. It has like obstacle avoidance technology, so it'll literally like if you so when the Roomba first came out, it just had a bumper on it. So if it bumped into something, it goes, oh, there's something there, and it turns to a different direction until it finally gets a free space. These ones actually map out whatever the rooms are, and it will go around in sections, cleaning every square inch of the room.
Listen, I actually think I saw something similar to that with a lawnmower. Because
yep,
this
same thing, same technology.
Yeah, because this big YouTube technology YouTuber, he bought like this lawnmower at his parents' house, so that way they don't have to like mow because they're getting old and all that. But anyway, like like it senses like how big the yard is, and you have to put like an outline, or like a visible like line essentially around like the boundary, and so it cuts the lawn that's in it.
Yep, same thing. But the only difference between that and my vacuum is it detects its own line. So it literally detects where the separation in the floor is between each room. And it's incredible. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's really cool, but at the same time it's kind of creepy because I was telling her dad, Casey's dad, about it because he was thinking about getting one. And I literally took one of the dog toys that was on the floor and I threw it right in front of it. And with his, it would bump into it and go, oh, there's an object there. Turn around, go elsewhere. But I threw the toy right in front of it. It slowed down and then went around it. And don't get me wrong, whenever the robot first detected that part of the room, there was nothing on the floor. It detected when the environment changed, it detected the object that was now in front of it. Which, don't get me wrong, it's really cool, but also really creepy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have AI in my vacuum.
Interesting.
You know, like one of the things I could see, like I always wanted a Samsung fridge.
No. I don't need my fridge telling me when the milk's about to expire. I don't want that.
I'd
rather give it the old sniff test.
Yeah, no, like and plus on top of that, like it also they do an update too. Like is it going to you to tell your family, hey guys, just give me 1 minute, I need to update my fridge real quick.
Take your fridge. But you laugh all you want. That's a legitimate thing, and that's insane
I
think
know.
About.
Like that's crazy.
Like, guys, get off the internet. The fridge is updating.
Yep. Alright, guys. The fridge is updating. So you cannot open up the fridge. I do not care. You can wait until the update's done.
No making cereal till the fridge is updating.
Yeah. I'm actually wondering if anybody is listening and if you have a Samsung fridge, I have a question. When your fridge is updating, are you allowed to open the fridge?
I mean, I would assume. I would just feel like the features wouldn't work. Like because some of them actually have a camera inside the fridge to show you exactly what it is before you open the door.
Yeah.
I feel like that feature wouldn't be working, but I feel like the actual compressor that makes it cold would keep working.
Oh, okay.
Because anytime you need an update, and if you're, for whatever reason, you're still on dial-up internet, you're just gonna have spoiled milk and melted ice cream.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and kind of switching topics a little bit. You know what the Gamers Tavern. We have to talk about video games once in a while, okay?
Indeed.
Sure.
Did you guys hear about High God?
No.
Huh?
It was the last game to be revealed at the Game Awards. It was released, and they're shutting it down already.
Why?
Already?
Not enough players.
Really?
They shut it down after 40 days.
That's insane. That game lasted longer than most of Kardashian's marriages. That's such an obscure joke, but I know that there's someone out there that's gonna get the joke. Oh.
Yeah, because like I said,
I can't remember which one it was, but their marriage only lasted like 26 days.
Oh my god. Yeah, because it's like I said, they literally revealed it as the last game before they announced the game of the year. So you know, so you're probably thinking, oh yeah, this game's probably gonna be amazing. I heard mixed things about it.
That's what I was gonna ask, was what's it about and is it any good?
It was made by the people that made Titanfall and Apex.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
What did they do wrong?
I don't, let's see, because I guess it just didn't live up to the expectation. If it was like, I get to you, if it was like probably like revealed before, before the game of the year was announced, then I think it would have been better. But here's the thing, like they did no trailers at all until they did the announcements, and then no news until the game came out.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, there's your first mistake. No marketing.
And then I think the final straw. I heard about this. Don't know if it's true, so don't fact check me. I guess supposedly said because they started off with only a couple thousand players at the peak.
Ooh.
And the developers are blaming the consumers.
Seriously?
I'm not kidding.
You made a game like Titanfall and then made another game
because
and did no marketing for it, and you expect it to do well? I think
about it real quickly. It's like a mix between it has like Apex shooting with like a MOBA like genre, because I guess there's like a couple lanes you can go down. I don't know. It did not seem like my forte, so I didn't look much into it.
Lanes you can do? What do you mean by lanes?
It's kind of like League of Legends, like how like you can like attack down like multiple lanes or go down them. If you look up like any League of Legends clips or Dota.
Have you played Deadlocked at all? I don't think that game's been released yet.
It's still in beta, but you can play it.
Yeah, I have it. I got invited to the beta test, but it's kind of what Deadlock is.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
And I'm not gonna lie, I don't like it.
It's just not my forte. Because like another game like it is Smite.
Why do I feel like I've heard of Smite?
Smite's the one where like you it's kind of like more like League of Legends, where you like pick a character and all that, but like the characters are like gods from like different like mythologies.
I feel like that's kind of cool.
It is cool. It's a cool concept. It's just I just don't like that genre. So it's
you don't like Greek mythology?
No. Well, it's like I said, they have every mythology in it.
Oh.
Yeah, and they actually released a Smite 2 recently. I don't know anything about that, but you know, because like I just don't like I just could never get into like games like League of Legends and stuff like that. It's just not for me.
I think I'm pretty much in the same boat, because that's one of the things I don't like about Deadlock is it's all lane based. So there is no jumping from one area to the next and just kind of fighting off a wave. You're just basically fighting off a lane.
Yeah.
And I feel claustrophobic whenever I'm playing it. And it's so weird.
Yeah. Like, God bless your soul.
Oh, God, sorry.
Can you die a little quieter? We're trying to have a conversation.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, like, you know, Ethan, can you sneeze like quieter? You're ruining the podcast.
I will bitch slap you.
I always say that to like I sometimes say that to my coworkers. They sneeze and they're like, hey, can you not sneeze so loud?
Can you just hush just a little?
Yes.
So since we last spoke, I found out some interesting news.
Oh.
About what?
So, I'm really big into elk hunting. I think it's really cool, and I really like elk. So, I'm all for it all the way around. Pennsylvania actually has an elk herd. It's not very big. There's only about 1,600 of them in comparison to like Colorado, which has the biggest elk herd in the nation with like, I think well over 20,000. But Pennsylvania has a pretty small elk herd. So when it comes to getting an elk tag to hunt one, it's pretty limited. The really fun part is everything is lottery based. Doesn't matter if you're a resident or a non-resident, you're in a lottery. So you put your name in the hat and you hope for the best. The thing that's making me upset is the male elk is called a bull. Female elk is called a cow. Pennsylvania, whenever they had their lottery, you used to be able to draw a bull tag every 5 years. You draw one, like let's say in 2015, you draw a bull tag. You can't apply for one until 2020 because that's 5 years from now. Doesn't matter if you put in for it or not, you're not drawing one, which is fine. Every 5 years, in theory, every 5 years, you could get a bull tag. Now, in between those years, like 2016, 17, 18, 19, all that, you can apply for a cow tag. So you can still shoot an elk. In theory, you could theoretically shoot an elk every year. It just won't be a bull. The really fun part is now Pennsylvania is once in a lifetime. So if you have never gone into the elk lottery before, or you've gone in before and you've won, if you draw a bull tag after January 1st, 2026, whether you've drawn one in the past or not, you will only get one. Once you draw it, you will never draw a bull tag ever again in your lifetime. Whether you're resident or non-resident, that is the only one you get.
Wow.
Yeah, so if you've drawn one in the past, that's fine. You're starting off with a clean slate. Once you draw one again, you're never getting one again. And I hate that. And they also started a bonus point system, which bonus point means if you didn't draw one, like let's say I put in for one, I don't draw anything, I can get a point. The point system is broken, and every single state that has a point system knows it's broken because it never works. Because if you do the math on it, you're better off going in to the lottery with 0 points than you are with 1. Because I started listening to this this podcast called Elk Talk. It shows how much I'm into elk hunting. But this dude lives in Montana, and they have a point system in Montana. And that's for non-residents. The residents in Montana can apply for an elk tag every year. And they'll get it every year because as long as you buy one before a certain date, you can get one. Because there is just enough elk that the residents can shoot one every single year. Woohoo. For the non-residents like me, if you were to buy in and not get one year one, you have like a 3.5% chance to get a bull tag or even a cow tag, just an elk tag nonetheless. And then if you don't get one, you get a point. Once you get 1 point, you're now like in a sandwich basically, where your percentage is 0%. So then you have no choice but to apply again to get another point if you don't get one. And they did the math on it, and if you go in 10 years in a row, 10 years of loyalty, getting a point every year, and year 10 you go in with 10 points, your percentage of drawing a tag is like 4%. And you've had 10 years.
Oh, sorry.
Are we interrupting your bank robbery right now?
No.
Should we be worried? Are we currently talking with a criminal?
No.
Every time we unmute, I just keep hearing more sirens. I'm getting all sketched out, man.
That's why I'm saying that.
Oh my god.
So anyways, yeah, I'm a little upset that PA started doing that because now the only way if I want to shoot another elk, I have to go to another state.
Yeah.
Which is insane to think about because Utah just upped their prices. So now instead of paying like $1,600 to shoot an elk, you now have to pay like $2,000 to shoot one.
Oh my god. Let's see, Zach. I have a question. A super question.
What?
So let's say like you go to like another state and you win a raffle, and you get a bull tech. Can you go back to PA and use it or?
Nope. It is specifically for that state.
Okay.
So my boss actually he drew one in Montana, and he ended up going out to Montana for about a month, but he did get one, so that was pretty cool. But I was asking him about it, and he was like, yeah, it's through a lottery. I'm like, oh, so just like PA. Yay. He was like, yeah, you're going to have to go to like Colorado if you want to get one over the counter. And thankfully, I know someone that lives in Colorado. Unfortunately, I don't know him all that well. So. But yeah, PA actually has a lottery system for its own residents. For a lot of states like Colorado, Montana, and I think Wyoming, they don't have a lottery system if you're a resident. If you live in that state, you can buy one every year, as long as you buy within a certain day.
Yeah.
Because like in PA, we have limited doe tags, so even if you're a resident, you get first dibs on them. If you don't buy them by a certain date and they happen to run out, you don't get one that year. So like last year, I completely forgot to buy a doe tag. I never got one. And I live here. But there's plenty of non-residents that made sure they got in on the right date and they got one. But yeah, PA actually has a lottery for its own residents, which I can understand because of how small the population is. But there is a charity foundation called Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation, which has helped a lot of eastern states build an elk population. Because when they first started in 84, 87, somewhere in the 1980s, the elk herd population in the entire U.S. was like 600,000. As of 2026, we're like over 1.2 million, which is awesome.
Yeah.
The only problem is that not a lot of states are actually following their regulations and rules and guidelines, and hey, this is what you want to do. Kansas did a great job. Kansas had 0 whenever they first started. They introduced them. You'll have to look it up. I'm not sure on the exact date on when they introduced elk into the state, but now their herd is like over 10,000.
Oh, wow.
Which is awesome. Unfortunately, I don't live in Kansas.
Yeah, Zach is like one of those like not yet.
No, if I'm moving anywhere, I've already talked with Casey about this. If we ever hit the lottery, I'm moving to Colorado.
Okay, yeah.
Biggest elk herd in the nation. I want to shoot an elk every freaking year. I don't. What got me started on the whole elk kick was, so my shop, every year around Groundhog's Day, we divide. So half the shop eats pizza and is part of the Pro Phil Club, and the other half of the shop is called the Kill Phil Club. So one half of the shop wants to listen to what Punxsutawney Phil says. The other side wants to shoot him.
Which I still love that tradition. We essentially trust our spring and winter, our spring to a groundhog.
I don't even know how that started.
I don't know either. It is wild.
What's insane is that it's still going on. It's like well over 150 years later.
Yeah.
And according to Punxsutawney, we're still on the original Phil. He has not been replaced.
Oh.
We both know that's not true.
What? Are you telling? But my whole life has been a lie. Yeah,
because this year's Phil is a woman.
It's like, what? My whole life has been a lie. No. No.
But
no, Zach. Did you see they released a trailer for the new Scary Movie?
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh my god.
I saw the mall Santa scene and I was like, there's no way this thing is making it to theaters. There's no way.
No, it is.
No, I don't believe it. Did you see the mall Santa scene?
Well, no, like literally, it was after like that scene. They literally said only in theaters in June.
Yeah, I feel like that movie's not making it to theaters. Have you seen that part of the trailer?
Yes.
What is this?
What is this? Mom, he handed me a human part.
It's not a leg, but it goes in between them. If anybody's wondering what I'm talking about, go watch the trailer.
Yeah, look, I'm just saying right now, I'm a huge Scary Movie fan. I watch every single one. I grew up on it.
My favorite scene out of any of them is whenever Leslie Nielsen, I think his name was.
Liam Nielsen?
No, Leslie Nielsen. No. He played the president in one of the movies. I think it was 3.
Oh, yeah, I think. It was either 3 or 4. One with the aliens, I think?
Yeah. That was my favorite scene because it's like, oh, maybe they're not so different after all, as he's peeing out of his finger.
No. One of my favorite scenes, like it's such a classic. It was like from the first one. Whenever the Ghostface called and they're like, "What's up?"
Oh my god. That was such a stupid scene, but yet it was so funny.
Let's see, there was that. There was one bitch, one! I still quote that, by the way. Let me don't get wrong. Like the fifth one was okay. It's probably my least favorite. Although I might also get a lot of hate for this. I didn't like number 2, which was like the one that took place in like the mansion.
Oh, the Take My Strong Hand one.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that one was okay.
It was okay, but my favorite... I could not get into it.
No, what's really funny is I watched that after I watched the Alvin and the Chipmunks movie. So I was like, why is the Chipmunks manager in a wheelchair? Why is he racing another ghost in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I was telling my my one coworker about it because he remembers that scene as "Take my strong hand," and I remember that scene as "Take my strong hand." Turns out he never said that. He said "Take my little hand," and that just ruins me.
Is this a Mandela effect?
It really is. But no, we were talking about it, and so we were talking about it, and we mentioned it to one of our other coworkers, and he was like, "Oh yeah, it was actually this," and then started explaining the scene. He was like, "Yeah, there was the dude in the wheelchair, and he was racing another ghost in another wheelchair, because of course he was, because where else would that make any sort of sense? Where someone in a wheelchair is racing a ghost in a wheelchair?
Yeah,
scary movie. That's where, but nonetheless." It's when he explained it, I was like, it makes sense, but it just feels wrong. It makes more sense if he says, "Take my strong hand."
Yeah. Yeah, no, like, I'm trying to think, like, because I know obviously the first one was about, like, is based on, like, Scream and all that. The second one, like, didn't they base it around, like, the exorcism? Or something like that? I could never figure out the main thing they were like referencing in the second one.
Yeah,
because like
I really don't remember.
Yeah, because like the third one was obviously The Ring, and I think
it was a bunch of different ones because it was The Ring. They had an 8 Mile reference in there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, and then there was I think it was the movie Circles, because it was about aliens and crop circles, and
I remember
that movie. The alien is afraid of water.
I remember. I don't know if it was in that one or number 4, but I remember there was one where they did one about the War of the Worlds, I think.
I don't know what that movie is.
let's see. I know Doc loves the movie. They released it. They did one in release a movie in 2025, but I guess it didn't do good.
Oh, really? Huh.
Okay, it was Scary Movie 4.
Didn't they do one about Paranormal Activity?
Yeah, I think that was the 5th one. Because I was like,
how many has there been?
There's been 5. Then they haven't released one like in like 10. When did Scary Movie 5 release?
Well, it should be like 2017 or something stupid like that.
Oh my god. 2013.
Ooh. It's even worse.
Yeah, because
wait, so what was the one that released in 2025 that did terrible?
I was gonna say that was the War of the Worlds movie. It did horrible. Let me see if I can find the Rotten Tomatoes score for it.
I swear to God, if you say anything below a 10, I'm going to scream.
I know it was horrible. Let's see, a 4%.
Man, you really gotta try hard for 4%.
Yeah, no, it was 4% on the tomato meter and then 20% on the popcorn meter, which I'm assuming is yeah. Yeah, no, because like
gotta try hard to make.
Oh my god, no. No, another like scene I love in this scary movie. It was the number 5. It was the one with the cabin in the woods, and it was Snoop Dogg and oh my god, I can't remember his name. He did Ariana Grande. I can't remember. Mac Miller.
Pete Davidson.
No, it was Mac Miller.
What?
It was Mac Miller.
Dude, there's so many people that dated Ariana Grande. You gotta give me credit.
Yeah, because it was like Snoop Dogg.
That sounds so bad.
It was Snoop Dogg and Mac Miller. They were originally running away from the cops because they were holding the world's largest blunt. And there were like choppers in the air, and they were shooting. But then, I
remember that.
Yeah, and then they stumbled upon the cabin in the woods, and I think it was like one of them was like, look, I did it. We need to enter the cabin in the woods, and they kept on referencing like different movies. And so they entered, and like paranormal things started to happen, and they pointed the guns at each other, and they kept on throwing down the guns and pulling out new ones.
Dude, I need to rewatch these movies.
I'm so down.
I know exactly what you're talking about, but it's just so hard for me to picture it because it's been so long.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be honest. I'm planning on rewatching all of them before the new one comes out.
I really want to, honestly, but I'm not watching that War of the Worlds.
Yeah, no. It's like I said, that one's not connected. It's just they just did a reference to it. That's all. You
gotta try hard to do a 4%.
There was two that was kind of like the remake of it because the original one released in 2006, I think, or 2005.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and that one I did hear was really good. Let me see if I can find the launch move for that one.
Yeah, did you happen to see the new Naked Gun movie?
No, I have not.
Have you seen any of the Naked Gun movies?
No.
Oh, dude, you have to. It is like, imagine an action movie, but with puns. And actually funny puns.
Actually, this does look familiar, but I don't think I ever watched it.
Dude, you need to. They're...
Oh my god. Is that Liam Neeson in it?
Yes.
Oh my god. One of my favorite things with him, it was in the movie Ted. He was trying to buy
with the box of Lucky Charms.
Yeah, and he was like, "Am I allowed to buy this even though trick stuff with kids or something like that?"
Oh, yeah, it was tricks.
yeah. And Ted's like, yes. Are you gonna call the cops on me even though I'm not a kid?
Is there going to be a rabbit following me home?
I love it.
Yeah, but you need to watch the new. I highly recommend watching the older ones before starting the new one, just so that way you get the idea of what their comedy base is like. Like, for an example, one of their jokes in one of the second ones is like, "Oh, how would you describe him? Oh, about 6'2", mustache," and they just go, "Well, that's a really big mustache."
Oh my god, no,
That's
oh my god, no, that reminds me. Like I remember like the one scene in like one of the scary movies where like every like it was like the cop's hat kept on growing every time.
Yep. That's actually a joke in the new one. But it's not a hat, it's a coffee cup.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I highly recommend those movies. They are just so funny because it is just obvious puns, and that's what makes it funny.
Yeah, no, another thing I love is that for the upcoming scary movie, they actually brought back the OG cast. Like every single character is back. Like all the characters from like the first one is gonna be in the new one.
Ooh. Oh yeah, yeah. No, that shit's fucking gonna be good.
Okay, look, if you guys look for the people that get offended easily, don't watch it.
Guess what?
Stay away from it.
The fucking what's his name? Rylan Wayner? What's his name? I can't think of his name off the top of my head.
Oh, the Wayne brothers.
Yeah, he's even publicly came out and said, "If you're go fuck yourself."
I saw people always getting offended just because of the trailer.
Well, as I mentioned,
and
once I saw that scene, I did not think it was going to make it to theaters.
It's because of the like the main thing I saw, it was because of the opening joke with the they them.
Oh my god, that one.
Look,
she just stabbed them.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, because like another one I love, it was whenever Sydney and Brenda like reunited, and Sydney's like, "Look, I want to hug you, but I'm a Republican. Now I'm supposed to be racist."
Yeah.
All right, I think all white people are racist. Oh.
You know, I'm actually going to like. It's still gonna be in theaters. I don't think they're gonna like be like, yeah, guys, it's not coming to theaters anymore. No, it will be at the theaters. If Terrifier was in theaters,
but I definitely feel like people are gonna boycott that movie for some stupid reason.
Well, it's the whole point. It's edgy. It's funny.
It is funny, but no one has a sense of humor anymore.
Oh my god.
No, they do not.
Yeah, no, yeah, because I'm generally gonna go to the theaters with my parents to watch it.
Yeah, D. Ray Davis said it best. You can't joke around with racism anymore. And he has this. You can literally look up the scene. He was doing stand-up comedy, and he made a joke that he used to joke around with racism. And you're probably thinking, "Oh, how do you do that?" He's like, "You go to a park, just find the whitest person you could find, and just say, 'Hey, can you help me find my dog?'" And they go, "Oh yeah, what's your dog's name?" And he just says the N-word. It's like, "Hey, back, please."
Oh my god.
Insert the word as you will.
Yeah, no, because I also remember like another scene from Scary Movie. It was like they had like a Michael Jackson in the kids' room.
Oh, my dad hated that scene because he loved Michael Jackson. He absolutely despised that scene.
Oh my god. There's honestly like so many scenes in that franchise.
No.
I think about
There's
them
just
daily.
so many scenes that could be taken out of context, and yet they would still be funny.
Yeah, because like another one I remember, I think it was in number 3. I think it was with Charlie Sheen, and somebody got into like a horrible car accident, and the police officer
was his wife.
and the police officer was trying to tell Charlie Sheen about what happened, and they're using like I remember they're using like tacos and a hot dog, a donut.
Like, yeah, because he was like, well, does her bottom half still work? And then the police officer's like, whoa, what do you mean? And he just grabs a hot dog and a donut, and he's like, stay with me.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. Yeah, because I'll be honest, I love the fact they're also gonna like. I'm glad that they're making it now because I always wanted. I've been wanting like a parody of like the modern horror movies, like Terrifier, Sinners, and movies like that.
What I really didn't understand is in the trailer they brought Megan. Have you guys seen that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it, but the only problem I have with it is it stopped being a horror movie after the new one.
It turned into an action movie.
It did. In the first one, it was a horror movie because like, oh, Megan's trying to kill you, blah blah. And then the second one, it's like, oh, we're on Megan's side now. She's the good guy.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah, now it's not Megan, it's Amelia. She's the enemy now. It's like,
yeah, because like
what was the point of the first one?
Like, don't get me wrong, I love the idea of the first one. That's why everybody like loved it. Come on, it was like it was a killer robot.
It's a scary movie. Yeah. No, it's like an action movie.
It was something that we were supposed to trust and turned into a monster. That's great.
That's how AI will be.
Yeah.
Shh, that's not that point.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. You know it is. Don't you fucking lie.
But yeah, no.
We know, but
no, you can't silence me. I'm unsilenceable.
Yeah, like,
well,
and like another scene I loved at the end of like that trailer for Scary Movie, like it was at the very end whenever like she's like help me, and the nurse is like, bitch, I'm on break.
I'm gonna get back to my falafel and my pork rinds.
Pork rinds.
Oh my god, I can't.
I just unlocked every fucking vehicle in the game.
So he is a criminal right now. Now we know why there were sirens outside.
Because he's stealing vehicles.
Yeah, we understand now.
Whoops.
Stealing vehicles? What are you talking about? Me? I would never do such a thing.
Yeah, I don't know why. Us talking about that gave me the most like random flashback of a movie I used to watch. I think it was called like
what?
I think it's called like Gone in 60 Seconds. I remember like it was like
Gone in 60 Seconds.
I remember. I think it had Nicolas Cage in it.
Oh, where he had to steal a bunch of cars in like 24 hours.
Yes, yes.
That was a good movie, but man, he went downhill.
Yep.
Yeah, he kind of sucks now, dude. I hate to say it.
Oh my god, yes, the Mustang. Oh, I love that
Mustang.
Mustang.
You know he actually has a grave already picked out in Las Vegas?
No, New Orleans. Mr. Though.
Oh, well, I knew it was some major city.
Sure you did, pal.
Is Las Vegas not a major city?
I mean, it is.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with you. God.
Anyways, yeah, he's already got a grave picked out. I'm not saying that's not normal because at some point we're all gonna die, but having one already picked out.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Like, whenever Ozzy Osbourne passed away, he did a thing where like every single week somebody will come and deliver a rose to his wife.
Yep, for the rest of her life.
Yep.
It's kind of smart.
Kind of sweet too.
Yeah.
Why can I not speed?
Because that's illegal.
Yeah.
I have my sirens on.
That's not the point.
And I hear sirens again. God damn
now
it.
he's impersonating a police officer. My God, where does it end?
I'm setting up a roadblock.
God.
I've been called to the scene. I'm gonna gun this bitch down, bruh.
You didn't get called to the scene. You are the scene.
No.
Yeah, because I'm trying to. Oh, okay. Another scene I remember from Scary Movie. It was in number 3. With the ring. Where like she came out of the TV and Brenda's like, Sydney, this bitch is peeing on my floor.
Oh. Man, those movies were just so ahead of their time.
Although I will say, the one
roadblock
scary thing, like it was like in that movie, like I'll be honest, I was always like when I was a kid, I was terrified of that the like death faces in number 3, like when it was like all like
death faces,
like whenever they were killed by like the ringgill, like the mouth was like wide open.
That's what you mean.
Yeah.
I mean, how old were you?
I don't know. I just remember watching it throughout my childhood. I just like.
I was about to say, depending on how old you were, it's kind of understandable.
I think I say it's just kind of creepy.
I got police brutality for that. What?
So he's committing police brutality, impersonating a police officer. My God, this man just.
Mac, you keep it up. I'm gonna make sure I commit police brutality on you.
Your words, not mine.
Yep, it's going online, so
be an APD cop now.
How about to say it's going on TV?
Ain't going on shit. You know damn well it ain't going on no damn fucking TV, boy.
It'd be cool.
That famous yet? It would be cool.
I wish.
It's just next thing you know, I was receiving an email. Hey, we're from a news station. We want to interview you because of how popular your podcast is.
You're funny.
We also would like to know any information you have on the man committing police brutality during your podcast.
Yeah. We'll give you $1,000. Sold.
Deal. I mean, I wouldn't rat you out for that cheap. What do you think I am, a communist?
Hey, and not gonna lie, that is 2 paychecks for me. I'll take it.
Flipping through things.
What can I say? In this economy, we're cheap.
Yeah, exactly. I'm definitely gonna do a rewatch of the scary movies.
Oh yeah, same here.
I really want to. My main thing is just time.
Yeah.
Big time, bitch. Stop making excuses.
Oh, I have a house.
Wah, 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 wah. That's all I hear.
Let's see. Where can you watch the scary movies at?
Try Tubi. I've noticed they have a lot of weird shows and movies.
Let's see.
Like I wanted to watch. Like my favorite actress, her name's Joey King. I wanted to watch a Joey King movie, and it was on Tubi. It was on literally nothing else.
All right, let's see. Paramount Plus, Roku Channel, Amazon Prime Video.
Yeah, we gotta pay for that.
Yeah. Oh. Wait, is it on Netflix? Does anybody have Netflix to verify this?
Nope.
Because I looked it up and there's a like I looked it up and there's a link to Netflix, but when I clicked on it, like since I have like the ad version.
What scary movie are you trying to look up?
I mean, for me, I was just gonna go in order. So probably the first one, original scary movie.
Whoops, that's all caps. 2000. Oh.
Yeah, no, I feel old.
Are you actually that old?
It's not available in this country. What? I clicked on it. Oh no, this title currently isn't available to watch in your country.
Yeah,
that's unfortunate. Do you have a VPN?
Yes.
Okay, so are you able to? Is it one of those like really sophisticated ones where you can actually pick the country it's bouncing off of?
Hold on. Let me see. Because I use Opera and it has a built-in VPN.
Yeah, so there's ones you can get where you can actually choose what country, what country servers you're using. So if you wanted to seem like you're appearing in like Belgium or something like that, you can actually click it and use that. And that's sometimes how you get around. By the way, if anybody's listening, this is not how you commit piracy. You can actually
what's piracy? Never heard of it.
You can actually use that to get around like Netflix blockages. Which obviously, if you already are paying for Netflix, it's not piracy.
So how do I use? Hold on.
I'm not telling you.
You're
not committing
that.
police brutality, impersonating a police officer, and then piracy all on the same day.
It worked. Wait, no. Yeah, ad supported plan is not available in this region. Never mind.
Try a different country. It's literally what a buddy of mine did because he has, I think it's NordVPN. He wanted to watch some movie on Hulu. And it was like, it's not available in this country. So he bumped over to Canada. And, yeah, it's available now.
Do you mean today's video sponsor? I'm kidding. What? It's non-sponsor, guys.
Raid Shadow let it?
Oh, God, please no.
Raycons.
What?
Raycons. You never heard of Raycons?
I have. I've never met anyone that's used them. Because I was actually, at one point in time, I was actually thinking about getting a pair of them, but no one that I knew I even used them. So I was like, I don't really want to spend the money on them unless someone can say something good about them.
This is Ethan, didn't you buy them before?
A long time ago, yeah. Why?
Because I was just wondering how good it was.
Your mother.
Oh, why?
Well, it's about the same as every review I've found out about them.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, that was the main reason I didn't want to buy them, was because I wanted to actually like talk to someone who legitimately had them. Because if you look up reviews online, a majority of them are just bots. So you're not gonna find anything useful.
Oh my god, I completely forgot. In the fourth Scary Movie, it had Dr. Phil and Shaq.
It did, yeah.
What?
Yeah,
did I forget about this?
In number 4, they were parodying Saw, and whenever they were like handcuffed in like the bathroom, and it was Dr. Phil and Shaq.
I definitely need to rewatch this series because I do not remember that scene at all. What kind of group is that? Dr. Phil and Shaq in the bathroom with a saw.
Hold on, here. Here's the clip.
Just play. There's 2 ads. 2 of them?
Yeah, because I'm just trying to look up, like, see if I can remember anything else. Let's see. This wasn't part of the scary movie, but I remember there was like another like horror movie parody, but took place like it was like Paranormal Activity.
Your mother.
I just can't remember the name of it, but I found that one so funny. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh my god, a free throw.
Yes, okay, I found it. It's called A Haunted House. Yes, I remember this. Yes! Oh my god. This came out in 2013 too?
Yeah, we're that old, Aaron.
Oh my god, that movie was hilarious. Wait, there's a second one? I have no recollection of the second one. When did this one release? 2014.
Mama was right.
What?
Oh my. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that clip. After this episode of this podcast. God damn it, Ethan! What am I hearing sirens again?
Chasing somebody?
Can you stop committing crimes?
I'm not committing the crime. This guy can. I'm just trying to make sure he does the time. Lord have mercy, God. For once, I'm actually being a contributing person in society, and I get bitched for it.
Damn.
Assholes.
Go first.
Full moron. I know I'm going the wrong way, but get out of the way! You hear cop siren. Get out of the way. Now. Ah, fuck it. It's fine.
Oh
my god. I have like a Pennsylvania State Police fuck.
Yeah, because like I also heard that I also heard that supposedly the Wayne brothers they want to keep on making scary movies.
Say what?
After they want to keep on making scary movies.
Oh really?
Yeah, because they want to bring back the comedy that was in like the 90s and 2000s.
I know they also want to bring back fucking.
Bring back what?
That was funny and not offensive because people fucking pussies today.
Yeah, we can't hear you over the sirens.
Oh, sorry. Let me just.
We can't hear you over the sirens. Let me just mute so you can't hear me at all.
Well, hold on. Let me.
Oh my god.
All right, there.
What have we done?
There we go. Problem solved.
All right. So they want to bring back the what?
The fucking offensive shit. People get offended.
Oh my god. Yeah, exactly. Like,
I need that shit.
Yeah, I miss the times where you can make a racist joke and everyone laughs.
Yeah, me too.
Because I went to school. I'm not going to name names just because of the fact he's the only guy I know that has that name. And literally the only guy anyone has gone to school with in the last 10 years with that name. I'm not kidding.
Who?
But I can't tell you.
Why not? Don't be a bitch.
Because if you look up people within the county that have that name, there's one guy that shows up. The other guy is in his 50s. No, I'm not saying it's a bad name. It's just it's a very specific name. People will know exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But great guy. So he's black. He's one of the very few black people we went to school with. Absolutely funny. He would make more racist jokes than anyone you could ever think of about himself. And every time it was funny because it was one of those things where you don't want to laugh because it would be awkward, but then he's sitting there just dying of laughter, so then you're like, okay, this is fine. This is acceptable. Oh my god.
Wait a minute.
Like, what was it? I think he made a joke about his dad running off to get Newports and milk one time. We were all just in the back of the bus just dying of laughter, and we're like, we shouldn't be laughing at this, but man, is it funny. This is also the same guy that we went to this big time event. It was for school. And we were supposed to dress real nice. We had a dress code we had to follow because we all wanted to look professional because it was like a career-based learning experience. That's fine. He found the dessert table. You want to know what he did at the dessert table? He grabbed every single cream puff you could find on the entire table and would just go up. We just go up to random tables of all these older gentlemen just sitting there quietly eating their food. You know, business owners, people that are worth millions of dollars. He would just sit at the end of the table, staring at them, sticking his finger into the cream puff, and then just licking it off his finger while making eye contact with them. And it was the funniest thing ever. I need to find the video of it.
There's a
but
video?
Ever since that, yes, there's multiple. There's like 10 different angles because everyone was taking videos of it. Because he's sitting across from this dude who's built an empire of a business, and the dude's worth millions of dollars, and he's just sitting there, shoving his finger into a cream puff and then licking the cream off his finger, staring at this 80-year-old man.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. And when he gets back to the table, sits down, and he's just absolutely covered in cream puff goo and whatnot. And he was like, I feel like a degenerate.
Oh my
like,
god.
Dude, those actions, you are a degenerate, but you're just like us.
Oh my god.
This guy didn't use the turning signal. Fuck you, bitch.
Hey, this guy didn't use a turn signal. Time to ram him off the road.
He's not using turn signals. He's committing police brutality while pretending to be a police officer.
This guy's turned into a international criminal.
No.
He's gonna be on the FBI list soon.
Yep.
I'll make sure of it.
Because which by the way, I've been I watched videos about the top 10 FBI list and all that. But the crimes they all of them committed, they range drastically because the guy went into a barber shop, killed 1 or 2 people and walked away. He's on the top 10. But the crazy part is that on that exact same list, there was a drug leader that pretty much runs Puerto Rico, I think.
What?
Oh yeah, it's insane. There was one time. What?
It's wild.
Yeah. What's even funnier is there was one time there was a dude in the top 10 most wanted list. You want to know what he was wanted for?
What?
Mail fraud. Which, in case you didn't know, is a federal crime.
Oh yeah, no,
investigated by the FBI.
I remember reading something or watching. This woman got arrested for stealing mail.
Yeah,
she was arrested.
It's a federal crime.
She went
you can go to federal prison for it.
Do you want to guess how long she got?
Probably like 2 years.
No.
Worse.
God.
I think it was almost 9,000 years.
Jesus
no,
Christ.
It's not. No, that's not even close to true. There's no way. I'm gonna look this up.
I remember it was a couple thousand years. I remember that.
I don't care about developer tools. Just let me use Google. Whoa. Just type that.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Oh. Okay, I looked it up. This is not the one I was thinking about. Oh, what the well, the longest prison sentence ever imposed was. Do you guys want to guess this one?
Probably 100,000 years or something stupid like that.
Actually, close. 141,078 years.
What in God's name did that man do?
Give it to the Thai pyramid scheme fraudster in 1989.
You know what? That makes a lot more sense.
The second one, what was the second longest sentence was 42,000 years. And he did the Madrid train bombing.
Oh.
Jeez.
Okay. In Spain, a 22-year-old postman named Gabriel March Granados faced a potential prison sentence of
Yeah, I see it. Yes.
380,912 years for neglect. Oh, I gotta click on it. For neglecting to deliver 42,768 letters, which opened 38,850 ordinary and 4,868 urgent, leaving the remaining unopened. All of those cards regained checks worth 9,530.
Yeah, and I'm seeing that they wanted 9 years
Part of
per
this is not in
letter.
Spanish. That's insane.
Yeah, they wanted 9 years per letter, but the actual sentence, I guess, was 14 years. But still.
Yeah. Yeah, the very first comment was the lawyer. I bet that lawyer felt like a boss walking in a client meeting. All right, you're looking at about 385,000 years behind bars, but I'm pretty sure I can get you down to 14 and change.
That is actually wild. But yeah, see? That's wild. Like, okay, here's the thing. Like, you could just said one life sentence, but like what? Are you gonna send a great grandchildren to jail for life?
I was about to say North Korea does that. They do generational punishment,
which is wild.
Your whole family is just dishonor to the Korean People's Republic.
Yeah, like
your grandfather committed a crime in 1948. You're in prison for the rest of your life.
Let's see. There was a technology YouTuber. It was the same one I was talking about earlier with the lawnmower. He actually got his hands on 2 North Korean phones.
Nope. No.
Oh,
those are bugged. No. Those are bugged, and what's his face was watching.
Good old Kim Jong-un.
Be careful what you say about him.
Why? What's he gonna do? Mr. Rocket Man gonna come in?
Clearly, you have never seen the interview.
These are too.
I'm just gonna send a video. Well, some of the things they put in these phones are actually insane. They literally take a secret phone, like screenshots of your phone, like every couple minutes.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
They sent this is obvious. Mostly, they censored anything related to South Korea.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. Not surprised about that.
Yeah, it's I'm gonna watch that video. I'm like, this actually feels illegal to watch.
Ooh.
It probably is in North Korea.
Yeah, but like the people that sent him the phones, he's probably gained like 15 generational jail sentences.
Oh, no doubt. They're very tight on what they let get out to the public.
Yeah.
You gotta think, this is the same nation that thinks their president doesn't poop.
Yeah.
Oh, I still can't believe people actually think that's true. But at the same time, do they really have much of a choice?
Oh my god. I remember, did you guys ever watch the movie called The Interview?
Yes. Oh, that was such a good movie.
Oh my god.
They hate us because they hate us.
Holy shit. Let's see.
It's such a stupid movie.
Like,
but yeah, it was so funny.
every single time Fireworks by Katy Perry comes on, I think of that movie. Because dashing through the wind when the start again. I want to watch that movie again. That movie was hilarious.
You're hilarious.
Because I also remember the whole opening scene with Eminem coming out as gay.
Yeah.
And they're all freaking out.
And then
Get out! I love that scene.
Holy shit! Eminem came out as gay on our show.
Ooh.
He just said it 4 times.
Oh my god!
It was such a stupid movie, yet it was so funny.
Oh my god.
Do you remember whenever everyone was freaking out that, North Korea hacked Sony so they could stop the release of the movie?
Yes.
Yeah,
do you guys think that was actually a thing, or do you think that was just them trying to drum up?
No. That shit actually happened. Korea has like teams where they'll hack shit just to find out information. If they don't like something that's said about their leader, they will actually like quite literally fucking try their best to prevent it from getting released.
Yeah.
See, I wasn't sure if that was a legitimate thing or if that was just them trying to drum up motivation for the movie, hype for the movie.
Yeah, no, it was actually it was actually real. Because don't be wrong, like I understand, like I can see in a reason, like they want North Korea to be like this all powerful country. But I feel like they're way too strict.
Yeah, you should
like
get
insane.
to that level based off of public opinion, not force.
North Korea.
I'm gonna be straight up honest. Before watching that video, about the phones, I genuinely had no idea they even had phones. That was how like secluded.
They do. It's only for the elite though.
Oh yeah, you have to be really high. Same with cars.
Yeah, cars.
Like the regular person cannot own a car.
It's fucking wild.
It's insane.
Yeah, that's why their crossing guards kind of make no sense, because only like 3% of the population for the country owns cars.
More like 2.
Okay, less than 5% of the population owns cars.
Yeah, that's probably better.
The thing I really hate most is they all have assigned jobs. If you didn't know that, they actually assign you a job to do.
Really?
Yeah. Like there was one guy's job, his job was rock polishing. And whenever an interviewer asked about that, the guy suddenly disappeared. No one seems to know where he went, because he got caught polishing rocks on TV.
Oh, dude, I can do a pit maneuver. Fuck yeah, bitch.
Oh yeah.
You just did a pit maneuver. We were talking about polishing rocks, and you're talking about crashing cars.
This guy's a criminal.
Where does it end, man?
I know, right? Oh yeah. Do you guys want to hear a interesting fact?
Uh-oh.
So I learned this recently. Did you guys know that the world's longest traffic jam lasted 12 days?
What?
Huh?
Yeah. It was in China at the China National Highway.
Of course it was.
It lasted for 12 days, stretching over 60 miles, caused by heavy truck traffic transporting coal, combined with road construction.
Jesus.
Can you imagine showing up to that late? It's like you're on day 2 and way at the back.
I just feel bad for the guys that were actually working.
The other thing I can imagine, like you call into work, hey boss, I'm in a traffic jam. I'm gonna be a couple minutes late. Oh, okay, it's fine. Like 12 days later, like the boss calls. Hey boss, don't worry. Well, I'm coming. It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah, thankfully with that type of coverage, pretty sure they would have known about it.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Oh my god.
But then again, it could be the same situation that happened in my work. We had so I make safety equipment for semis. When a semi go past our shop with competitors' parts, I'm not going to say the competitor because, their parts are junk, so why would I want to give them any credit? They spilled asphalt all over the road. So we had an asphalt spillage. So they called in a hazmat team. They called a cleanup crew, because at the end of the day, asphalt is hot, so you can't really breathe it in too much because you can scar the inside of your lungs just from the heat alone.
What?
Well, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm perfectly fine, and probably could kill me.
Yeah, it takes a lot of exposure, but it's still a possibility. So, yeah, it happened right outside the building.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know who didn't notify the entire building I work in?
Some person who doesn't know anything?
The police department.
Oh my
It was
god.
in charge of controlling the situation and directing traffic. I'm not kidding.
That's always
There was
fun.
about 8 cops I had to pass in order to get to a parking spot. I show up. It's like 1 minute to the bell, and I pass by one of the higher ups. We call them collars because they wear collared shirts and they don't do any manual labor.
Yeah.
But I passed by one of them, and they're like, "Man, you're getting here late. Is everything all right?" And I'm like, "Have you looked outside? There's like a line of cop cars and hazmat teams and cleanup crews and this semi that's parked off to the side of the road." They're like, "Oh, was there an accident?" I'm like, "I have no idea. You should know this because as one of the cops said, don't worry about being late. Your shop's been notified." No, they weren't. No one had any idea what was going on. No one knew about it until they walked outside.
You know,
and it wasn't until the next day they were like, "Oh yeah, if you were late, don't worry about it, affecting you long term. We understand these things happen." I'm like, you only understood that when you walked outside.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I actually wondering, like during that long traffic jam, I'm actually wondering, like how many people ordered food.
Oh, I bet
delivered to your
DoorDash.
car.
I bet DoorDash was popping that day.
Or a week.
When did this happen?
I think it said 2010.
Oh, DoorDash wasn't even a thing.
Fuck.
Man, that would have sucked. Wouldn't have gotten any Mickey D's. Do they even have Mickey D's out there?
I mean, I would assume so. But it's just crazy.
It shows how much I'd leave the country.
Yeah.
12 days.
Yeah,
That's insane.
Yeah. Oh. Only imagine being in that.
Yeah, no.
No.
I can't even imagine being in a fucking
After
Chinese
like day
12
3, I would have just ditched my car and walked home.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you know what? I'll be back.
I don't need this car anyways.
What am I gonna do? Drive?
What's driving? Never heard of it.
Oh my god. Like, that just blows my mind. Alright, shall we end it here?
I guess.
Zach?
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Ethan?
Just leave.
Alright, well, I'll take it. Alright, and with that, the Gamers Tavern is now closed. We'll see you next time. See ya.
Bye-bye.